She's not doing the same thing that she does to during the past. I just said comments, and now I know how it feels.
Ignore. That's one thing I need to say.
She did it when I went to back like battery change. You should not do that.
Ignore, guys. Don't ignore.
While I watched Ilebaye complain to CEEC, and CEEC is telling Ilebaye just ignore, all I could just remember was that exactly pain that Doyin felt that day that Doyin single-handedly fought Venita because of Ilebaye, only for Ilebaye to go and have a talk with Venita over the fight that is happening with Venita and Doyin without consulting Doyin first, telling Doyin, please, I want to go and meet Venita to beg Venita to stop fighting with you. And when Doyin noticed that Ilebaye and Venita are already talking to the extent that Ilebaye even hugged Venita, Doyin was so pained that even Doyin called Ilebaye in the blue room, so let's come and talk over it. And all Ilebaye could tell Doyin is, Doyin, you don't expect me to beef your enemies. Then I remember all the entire complaints of Doyin saying,
at the end of the day, I saw people walking out again, and I'm just like, what the hell?
Let me do it. I know I'm not supposed to beef your enemies.
You know, don't beef my name. I'm not.
Ilebaye will just happily be doing so with Venita, knowing that it is deeply hurting Doyin. And I will be like, why? Why is it that people will wait until they experience what people are complaining, until they will understand how painful it is? I'm going to just explain everything, because yes, I am not speaking in parables. I am not Jesus. But before this, I am the entertainer with the entertaining entertainment. Oh, this is the first time ever you are coming across my channel. Kindly click on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button. Its function is to always notify you once I upload any interesting fresh video that has to do with the ongoing People Than Just Season 8 All Stars Edition.
If you just be talking about one like that and talk, I'm not doing it. Care about your feelings. Do your point. You do always care about people's feelings before. You have a point.
Yesterday, during the preparation for their usual sponsor tax by Power Oil, Ilebaye and Venita had a fight, and it has been long coming because the only time it has happened was at the beginning of the show when Ilebaye had a fight or a clash with New. Venita wanted to intervene based on saying New na her blood cousin, and Ilebaye insulted Venita. Venita went about to cry, and Venita has been waiting for an opportunity to get back to Ilebaye. Aside that, Venita has been nominated for possible edition, so who should expect content from Venita? But the truth of the matter is the cause of the fight has to do with that this is not the very first time Ilebaye has been doing whatever she did. She has complained of the same thing. Kidwire complained. Even PERE has also complained. Even Fraud has also complained. Now, what is it that all the mentioned housemates has been complaining that Venita also complained yesterday that led to Venita and Ilebaye having a heated argument when the Power Oil sponsor tax has to do with the girls and the guys. Now, the ladies are to just debate with the guys on women being the best natural cooks, and the guys is now opposing the motion. Now, the ladies consisting of Angel, Venita, CEEC, and Ilebaye are supposed to just put heads together for them to just plan on how to debate and also win this sponsor tax. So, and Mercy is contributing. CEEC is just also saying her part, and Venita is the one leading, and also Angel has decided the part that she's going to just play. Now, so Ilebaye decided this is the right and the best time for her to just eat, and Big Brother told them they have only 30 minutes for them to move to the arena for them to just do their sponsor tax. Big Brother announced 25 minutes later, and also announced that they have 20 minutes to go, 10 minutes to go. Venita was all this while waiting for Ilebaye to come around, and 5 minutes to go. Venita was like, Ilebaye, I've been waiting for you. Oh yeah, come and tell us exactly what you're going to do in this debate. Ilebaye was like, I am eating. And Venita was like, it is not stopping you to just say exactly the role that you're going to play in this debate. She now said that whatever they give her, that she's going to do. But Big Brother said that you people will have the one that will do introduction, and they have the one that will give you second and third point and the conclusion, and you are waiting for them to give you the one that you will do. Why not choose the one that you will do, and then you people is going to analyze it? That on her side, she says she is eating, that she has not eaten since the morning. So you could not just eat until people are giving a sponsor tax that is going to just take you guys just 30 minutes for you to move to the arena. Anyway, that provoked Venita, and that was how Ilebaye started complaining, as usual. Now, see, it's anointing since morning, and that was how Venita is not just having it, and she already raised her voice at Ilebaye. Now, so she's already attacking Ilebaye, maybe knowing that Ilebaye is already a finalist and she's surviving on double strike. She decided to just rain insults on Ilebaye. Ilebaye instantly excused herself, and she now ran to the closet. She was just complaining, that they will not just allow her to eat. So Venita provoked. Venita stood up and decided to go and meet Ilebaye in the closet. But before Venita got to the closet, Ilebaye is already in the closet complaining to Angel. Angel is simply making Ilebaye to understood, like, okay, I understand. You are eating. I mean, okay. Venita is telling you, okay, now what is it that you just want to do? Which role do you want to play? Ilebaye ignored what Angel said, and she continued saying, I was just only eating. I was stop all this explanation and complaining. What we are saying was, which particular role do you want to play in this debate?
They sent you from your village, your Venita, to get me. Holy Ghost fire.
And the heated argument continued though. And Venita is insulting Ilebaye. Ilebaye is also returning the same insult at Venita, because Venita said, you will never contribute anything. You will always want to just hide anytime that they are doing any teamwork. And Ilebaye also insulted Venita back to the extent she also told Venita, if you are sent to fight me, Holy Ghost fire. This was just if you talk to me, I talk to you. Ilebaye decided to just walk away from the fight. That is a very nice thing to do. She now moved into the blue room and she now locked the door. Venita followed her again. No, that was when she now hit the door. I don't know if she just, because I'm on double strike. If not, I could have just fought Venita. Venita was like, slam the door. I am now saying the truth. But now let's just talk about it. Is Venita right? Yes.
Make a point. Make a point. Behavior. Punch the door.
Now, is Venita right? 100% right. I have never seen Ilebaye contributing in any teamwork. Yes, the fans are already saying on social media, yes, she has won a single tax twice. Yes, she has been winning all this way. Yes, she won because her team won. I remember the day that she was complaining that they did the Dano milk task, that Ilebaye did not even contribute anything, or even they have to just involve her by naming their cocktail the name of Ilebaye. Another instance is the fight that happened between Kidwire and Ilebaye during that particular Thursday arena game of Money Points, where everybody avoided Ilebaye to be his or her partner. Then the only person is Kidwire and Ilebaye, of which Kidwire told Ilebaye that I am going to just promote my own company. And Ilebaye said it's okay. By how? After everything, that's still Ilebaye begin to cry. Said that she was supposed to do Kidwire no allow her to just contribute. After all, she now agreed though. But why will Kidwire now wore the jacket, I mean the hoodie, to the arena? But Kidwire is promoting exactly what he is wearing. Ilebaye started crying. That was the test that Doyin was fighting for Ilebaye. Doyin got involved though and was attacking Kidwire, until Kidwire told his own part of story. And ever since then, if it's going to be one person and the other person, they will avoid Ilebaye. And if it's going to be teamwork, every time they are preparing, or even when they give them any pamphlet for them to just read before they move to arena, you will never see Ilebaye studying. Ilebaye will just be there in the garden. Once they will ask questions and the team answer, Ilebaye will be the one that will rejoice the most. You hi! Sometimes she will even clap. The team members will be looking at not just a normal question they answer. Why are you just rejoicing? And once they are declared the winner, now she go come celebrate fast. Be sincere if you have been watching this particular show. So almost everybody has been complaining her nonchalant attitude towards every of their sponsor tax. So yesterday, it was just very simple for Venita to ask Ilebaye to contribute, and it's 100% wrong for Ilebaye to decide that this is the only time for her to eat when she knows that they have the limited time for them to move to the arena, saying that she has not eaten since morning. But I just have to fault and blame Venita because the words that she used on Ilebaye was that so strong and it's so mean. Because if it is Mercy, she's not going to do so. If it is CEEC, she's not going to do so because I expected her to confront CEEC after Ebuka stylishly made it to us. Maybe that it was CEEC that wrote that letter to Adekole. Now, after this Sunday, that even Ebuka now told Angel, why are you here to confess that you were the one that wrote the letter as a prank? Guess what? Venita let it slide. She didn't even bother even confronting Angel. Even Adekole said that he was surprised during his direct section that the way Venita reacted when Ebuka said that it was Angel that wrote the letter, that he Adekole did not see Venita doing so. I have to also agree that Venita selects the people that she insults and how she insults them. For her to just telling Ilebaye, this one, he has to do that, whatever that is in your amoeba brain is all about man, that she is this and she is dumb. That's much for somebody that calculated and won the Super Commando tax single-handedly. The best way for you to pass your words without going to that such extent.
Zero idea, zero executive decision. Make a point, stand for something, does.
Well, Big Brother just started to move to the arena, and during the tax, it was only one sentence that Ilebaye made, that they are now talking about one gender that has to do with Adekole just cooking salty food, whereas the likes of Mercy has a lot to say, CEEC, Angel, and Venita. Anyway, the debate was judged based on the group task.
One cell for your brain where you get, and it's only wired towards boys.
And trust Venita now. We know that Venita's fights no they ever end. Whenever you people fight, it's just the introduction. She will continue until she's tired, and she barely gets tired. So after they returned from the sponsor tax in the arena, then they now decided to go about their daily activities. Venita has been throwing shades on Ilebaye. Ilebaye will pass. Venita will just drop one or two. Now, thank God that Ilebaye is the head of the house. She has ran upstairs. She's now complaining to CEEC. Now I understood Doyin'S pain.
If you see it, then you start spinning and you don't know the day you finally enter the trap and start to talk. It's not easy to ignore, but you have to.
Are you expecting CEEC to discuss Venita with you? CEEC only told Ilebaye, just ignore. And Ilebaye continued, did you know that she just threw a shade? Look at what she told me when we were in the closet. CEEC just said ignore. Did you know that when I was moving past the other side, she now said to me, CEEC said ignore. Ilebaye, just ignore. And try to ignore because Venita has nothing to lose. May she not go do you what she go do you. You know what's going to happen. And please control your alcohol later today during the pool party and also Saturday night party, because Venita has not forgiven you. And yes, I have to say it sweets me. Say you don't experience exactly what Doyin experienced, because when Doyin was busy telling us exactly who she knew and we all watched Venita to be before she was evicted, I saw your reaction. To you, you'd be like, Doyin just went extreme. Now you have experienced everything that Doyin said. You are now saying, I now understood how Doyin was just feeling. This another Thursday morning, they have gone to their usual workouts in the arena. They are back, all hands on deck, trying to just tidy up their weekly wager tax, because they have less than 36 hours for them to present that to Big Brother in the arena while the live judges are present. But let's see if Venita will continue to poke, if not trigger Ilebaye, and let's see if Ilebaye is going to ignore Venita just like CEEC just advised. Aside that, is there any other thing that happened in the house? No. The finalists are not giving us much content aside Cross boiling over how many eggs and ate everything at a spot. Me, I cannot exist with such person in the same space, because if that person decided to just drop from the person bum, I wonder how the ventilation is certainly going to be. PERE, on the other hand, is not doing much, in as much as Mercy has already campaigned for him, Angel and Venita, and CEEC has already campaigned for him. Let's see who is certainly going to just join the 4 finalists. content not today. So let me just go back to social media to gather more information that has to do with justice for Mohbad. And I will stylishly might miss in action again if there is no much content, because yes, I want to go for the candlelight procession of Mohbad in the city that I reside. But if there is any content, trust me to update you guys. It's okay for you to come in the comment section to tell me that I too drag Ilebaye, or maybe I don't like her, or maybe it has to do with my fav. I repeat too, I have no favorite to aside Ebuka and Big Brother. So if they drag me, they oppose, they argue with me, suffer. 1 Corinthians 14:40. As an entertainer, it's always my pleasure to entertain you guys with entertaining entertainment and